Well, although it's been a short work week, it doesn't feel like it, does it?
No, it doesn't.
There is no shortage this week of great animal stories.
Here's Lui and Oliver with this week's edition of the Newshounds.
Here's the Newshounds, Lui and Oliver, with their World News Roundup.
This week on the Newshounds, a bubbly mink,
Some very cool pups.
and a kitty retirement.
But first, a baby Matchie's tree kangaroo known as a Joey has made its public debut at the Bronx Zoo in New York City. The Joey peeked its head out from his mother's pouch. As it matures, it will begin to explore its environment and start spending more time outside the pouch. At birth, the Joey is about the size of a human thumbnail and immediately crawls through the mother's fur to enter her pouch. This birth is special because there are fewer than 2,500 Matchie's tree kangaroos in the wild, making them an endangered species.
It's farewell for a legendary staff member at Loganberry Books in Shaker Heights, Ohio. Otis the cat has been an employee there at the bookstore for 14 years. He first started working in 2008 and could be seen around the shop almost every day since then. The bookstore held a retirement party for Otis so they could get one last picture and goodbye to send him off. Otis's little sister Alice is taking over the job, and Otis will spend his days at the store owner's home.
Now, here's a paddleboard race the Newshounds can sink their teeth into. A seaside village north of Barcelona is hosting a paddle surf race with dogs. It's definitely not a walk in the park. Canine contenders must be properly trained and totally obedient. The dogs have to patiently sit on the board while their human companions paddle the 1.5-kilometer course. A dog's natural instinct would be to jump in the water, so the race demands a lot from them. The winner took 10 minutes to cross the finish line. The slowest team took 20 minutes. That is one patient pooch.
And finally, what could be more fun than a mink playing in bubbles? Bubble Day at the San Diego Zoo is always a special day. The zoo provides non-toxic children's bubble bath for some of the animals as sensory enrichment. Bianca the mink is usually very curious with her enrichment, and she ended up really enjoying her bubble bath. Mental stimulation and a good cleaning at the same time. Perfect.
And that's this week's edition of the Newshounds Now update.
I don't think the hounds would stay on a board like
Isn't that incredible? Good weekend to do it.
Absolutely.